Hi, and thank you for watching us here at Tax Talk UK, where we talk about all things tax and consider other important aspects of working for yourself, running a small business, being self-employed. So today, as part of our bite-sized series of demo videos showing you how to use your Freeagent software, I'm going to show you how to enable the bank feed in your Freeagent software. Before I do, if I could please ask you to take a moment to subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you'll easily be able to refer back to this information if you should need to, as well as finding other information that we have available on a whole host of different topics, all aimed at supporting you in your self-employment. Now, if you go to the playlist section of our YouTube channel and search for Freeagent, you will find the rest of the demo videos that we have in our bite-sized series showing you how to use your Freeagent software. So on then to enabling a bank feed in your Freeagent software. So one thing that's important to mention, by enabling the bank feed and authorizing the connection between your bank and your Freeagent software, what you are authorizing is your bank to feed your transactions from your bank account into your Freeagent software. So it's not possible from your Freeagent software for transactions to be made on your bank account or anything like that. Simply the authority is for your bank to send the transactions through to Freeagent, and this is a much more accurate way of having the transactions imported than uploading by CSV, or of course adding all the transactions manually and then doing a manual reconciliation. So let's look then how to do the bank feed. So we want to view all of the bank accounts, and we want to choose the one that we want to make the connection for. So let's click into that, and then you will see the transactions that are already been allocated to that bank account. And we simply want to enable bank feed. So because this is a demo account, it won't be able to go all the way to the end because we don't want to obviously connect a live bank account. But firstly, you choose the bank that your account is with. Search if it's not here, and just note that some banks have a slightly different system for connecting. So if you are with any of those banks, or obviously this list does change from time to time, then you should click the link and the instructions will be there. So let's imagine that we're with Barclays Business. So we just simply select that bank, and then we want to connect with Barclays Business. And it's going to then take us to our bank, and it's telling us here what we're looking to do. So if we click connect to my bank, now this is as far as I can get in the demonstration. But here you would so you'll see now that we've moved to the Barclays online banking, and that would be the same for whichever bank you chose. And here you would log in as normal, and then you would confirm that you do want to give authority for your bank to feed through the bank transactions, and that authority will last for 90 days, after which time you will need to reconsent. So hopefully that has helped you to understand how to activate your bank feed. One thing that I should mention is if you're activating your bank feed for the first time, once you finish with the online banking portal, you will be directed back to the Freeagent software. And at that point, you may be asked what date you want the transactions to be imported from. Now, it's really important that you just don't click the default, and you actually give some thought to when you want the transactions to be imported from. So if it's the first time you're setting up the connection, you want to think about, have you imported or uploaded bank transactions previously or entered them manually? And if you have, you want the bank feed to start from the date that you stop doing that. So it's ideal in that scenario to have a clear cut-off, to say, this is the date that I'm going to finish doing it manually. This is the date that I'm going to have the feed started. If it's a new feed and a new bank account, then you want the date at least back to when the account was opened. And this just means that it's going to feed the right transactions, because if you've already been uploading bank statements, for example, by CSV, or you've been entering the transactions manually, you don't want any overlap in that. So you don't want those transactions that are already in your software to now be imported. So unless you tell the software, it won't know. When you're reconsenting it, invariably it will know and it won't ask you. So just look out, and if it does ask you for the date, just please give some thought as to make sure that you are importing from the right date, because it would be much quicker to just take those few minutes to think and make sure the date is correct than to import from the or enable the bank feed from the incorrect date and have to deal with a whole load of duplicates or a gap in the feed. So I hope this helps, and thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.